With LJ and Allie doing the news with LJ and Allie, yeah, here at the Wrasslin for Life Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wrasslin for Life Network for your daily dose of wrestling news. I am LJ, and welcome to the news. This is Friday, and yes, usually I have my tag team partner with me right now, but both of us have very chaotic lives at the moment. I am in very much pain from my illness because Canada has weird spring times, but I'll be fine because I'll be good. I'll be good. I had to, I got to tell the news for everybody. I got to tell you guys the news. Also, there's a specific story that I want to yell about, so I'll suck it up just so I can yell a little bit. A little bit. But yes, just like the regular news, we have go. That's right, today in wrestling history, I don't know why the buttons are not working. My arm is killing me. Fibromyalgia. Woo! Anyway, today in wrestling history, I will stop complaining. You guys want the news. So, today in Wrasslin history, that would be 27 years ago. Make that bigger so people can see it. 27 years ago, they taped the episode Saturday Night's Main Event WWE, and I was loving reading these matches. We got Brutus the Beefcake defeating Danny Davis. We got Randy Savage defeated One Man Gang and retaining the WWF Championship. And we got Ted DiBiase in there and Rick Rude. So I don't know about you, but I thought that was very cool. And including the tag team match with Demolition defeating the British Bulldogs by disqualification to retain the WWF Tag Team Champions. I thought that was very, very cool. And yeah, so but we do have more news, not just wonderful history. Also, this is live, so you can always jump in with a question or a comment on the news. And I'm here. I will get to it. Maybe a little slower than usual, but I will get to it. Yes, we have wonderful Nick in the chat before it even started. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick Heyman. And I would personally like to wish the happiest of birthdays to the one and only the one hypes up our day, LJ. Oh, I'm glad I can hype up everybody's day. And I just hope everybody gets a little bit of a smile when they can hear the wrestling news, because usually wrestling is like, it's either somebody's hurt or somebody's going, like, it's always weird. So I just hope I can bring some happiness to you guys. And I love all the birthday wishes I'm getting. It means so much. I love this fam. Same. Oh, Bobby, thank you so much for the belated birthday wish. It's wonderful. Thoughts on The Fiend returning to WWE or AEW? I would absolutely love for The Fiend to go to AEW because he would get all of the creativity, and I think it would be really, really awesome. It would probably rival, like, everything else that's happening, but we do have a little bit of an update on Mr. Bray Wyatt, so how about we jump into that next? I will make sure. Where is the picture? Ah, there it is. There's Mr. Bray Wyatt, Mr. Fiend. Also, yes, love the kitty in the thumbnail. Wonderful. Yes, so we have a little bit to talk about the Fiend here because earlier, just clicking some links and getting the information for you guys. But he changed his name on Twitter, and it reveals a little bit of mysterious, especially with his messages. Um, his handle remains in place, and he changed his display name to the letter O. Which comes in the form of a red circle. The 34-year-old also tweeted out a handful of mysterious, not suspicious, mysterious. What's the difference? Well, yes. So, yeah, what in the actual world is this? Okay, calm down. My computer's trying to do things. And okay, can we work like a computer. We can do it's Friday. Not one piece of technology is working today that I've heard of. Um, let's yeah, so I will screen share this with all of you guys really quick here. So you guys can see the wonderfulness that I'm looking at here. Look at this. Look at this. This is the O. I do think it's true that he who makes a beast of himself gets rid of pain of being a man. So that's oh, and but okay. Oh, that's pleasant. That's a that he needs a therapist. Oh, but if you become the machine, you don't feel the. Oh, did he listen to "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream"? Because that's a creepy pasta that I totally understand could probably mess you up, and it has a lot to do with machines taking over and torturing humans, and it has a lot of artwork that has to do with this. But it's a creepy pasta. It's a fictional story. I think it has a book too, and everybody you should totally read. It's very if only if you're good with horror and torture and such. Um, but yes, if he goes to AEW, who does he feud with? Same thing with WWE. Well, if he goes to WWE, personally, I want a dream match with the Fiend versus the Demon. But that, or how about let's just have the Fiend set fire to Cody? No, wait, never mind. He's impervious to fire. Coffin match. There we go. That's just the anger talking. Um, and for AEW, I think it would be really, really cool if he could he could probably have fun with almost anyone on the roster there because I think him scaring Jurassic Express would be really fun. He might even get Abaddon under his wing if he goes to AEW. Um, let's see, what else could if you're wondering why is that artwork there, well, that's what Bray Wyatt's doing. Yeah, I have a feeling it's from I don't know anymore. Can somebody hug him? Hello, Marcus. I am loving that everybody is here. What if we got some very cool little what if we could get a little bit of the I want to see what Bray Wyatt could do if given like the Lucha Brothers or Death Triangle to feud with, like even just Penta, because both of them can be so nice and goofy and also so dark, like Penta Oscuro right now, but then you get in Bray Wyatt, and maybe he'll throw in some Santa Maria stuff, and that could just not offensively, but just like funnily, and be. I think it would be very cool. Um, yes, Bray Wyatt versus Malachi Black. Yes, I'm just trying to think of like not only spooky ones. For the first one that came to mind was like no, we all know that Jericho's gonna try to start a fight with him, but that's not my specific. He's great. Jericho is wonderful. I don't think he needs to be in every single feud. Ooh, let's do with MJF. What if Bray Wyatt fought MJF? I think that would be really cool. MJF's definitely one of those like kids that's like ghosts aren't real and everything, but it would be very cool if Bray Wyatt could maybe be like, yeah, they're not real because I'm the monster. Like that would be so amazing. It would be I think it would be great. Hello, Raf Man. Yes, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wrasslin for Life Network. We will be recording a better version of that. Yes. And oh, thank you, Thomas. Happy belated birthday, LJ. Thank you very much. I love all of the birthday things. You guys are great. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, the thingy that would like thank you again for the thingy you told KJ just sent me, but unfortunately, I don't know when the mail gets here anymore because I keep checking. It's not there. Bobby, Angelina Love is wrestling tomorrow in NWA USA. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that popped up in our chat earlier. I just didn't see her on the card, so I didn't see her in the poster that was specifically put in our chat. So, um, but that's very, very cool. So many people just came LOL. Ah, yes, MGF versus The Fiend. Yes, I think that would be very, very cool. Darby versus Bray Wyatt and Papa Sting. I think that'd be very cool. Again, Darby would just be another luckiest man on earth because he would be wrestling with like every person he probably ever looked up to. So I can't super talk with my arms too much today. Well, got too much pain, but that's okay because we got even more stories. We got more stories. We always got more stories. I don't know what that is. Go away. I'm not talking to the fans. The fans are wonderful. Do not go away. I'm trying to read um, things that I did not write, and they're getting quite confusing for me. I'm sure it was written perfectly, but unfortunately, the crossover of notes has seemed to have put it in a different area of tech. I don't know, but here we go. We have Miss Scarlet Bordeaux and Killer Cross. And why am I showing you guys this? Well, that's because they got married in Alaska recently. We have another happy couple here, and they decided to elope to get married in Alaska. And they filmed a special moment while on a glacier and shared their, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say vows, but it says shared their vows. Scarlett wrote the following in a caption on her post on Instagram saying, "We eloped on a glacier. Thank you so much." And she named a bunch of people, mostly photographers and just people that were probably there, like a little close wedding. And it's very easy to find online, and you can find it on Instagram. I didn't think you guys wanted to see a full video of a mountain wedding. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Oh, hello, people! There's so many people. So, hello, Jojo. Would Bray fit in the House of Black? I could see it. I think he could, but I don't think he's like wants to be led around. I don't. I think he'd want to be the leader, and I don't think Malachi wants to give that up. Bobby, LJ, watch it. Which match do you want to see AW New Japan show on June 26th? I want to see Kota Ibushi show up and disrupt matches and help Kenta and all of his New Japan friends win. And then Kenny shows up and says, uh-uh, uh-uh, uh-uh. That's what I want. That's the match I want. I want Kenny to show up and we have a little stare down of the Golden Elite. I'm sure all the matches are going to be wonderful. Also, Kenta versus Sammy Guevara because Sammy stole his move. That's another match. So storyline wise, Kenta, yes, or him versus CM Punk. Absolutely, I'm perfectly fine with that. Yes, I hope he does get to fight CM Punk because it is for that move, but then whoever wins that should fight Sammy and beat him. I will not. I will get tired of being salty. Don't worry. I only got one hand to talk with right now because the other side of my body hurts. Oh, let's not hit the microphone. How about that? I swear I am professional. It's just that it's Friday and everything is definitely Friday today. Oh, hi, Fiend. See, look how pretty they are. Look, she looks gorgeous. He looks handsome. And they look like a wonderful couple. So that's so cute. We'll get some love in the chat for Mr. For Mr. for Mr. Karrion Cross and Mrs. Scarlett Bordeaux. I'm sure they will eventually return to wrestling, but right now they are obviously very, very happy. I would like to see Minoru Suzuki versus Keith. That would be good, but I don't know who'd win. I don't I don't know. What do you guys think? Who would win, Minoru or Keith Lee? Who knows? I don't know. There's more things. GCW settled their lawsuit. Yeah, they were in a lawsuit and they have settled it, but that is 4 pages of writing. Okay. Long story short, they settled their lawsuit. Okay. During the blah, 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 blah. He thanks everybody for supporting them. I know nothing more of what is coming of this lawsuit, but they're out of court. That's good. I'm skimming it. I'm skimming it. It's legal jargon and lots of wrestling. United States beyond. Most important settlement allows us to focus on the efforts, the resources, and what matters. Yeah, I'm not reading that to you. I'm not reading that to you. I don't think you want a legal jargon read to you guys on a Friday. I think it's good. Um, we do have some funny, well, I thought it was sure funny. Why is Kevin Nash being dragged into the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation? Well, you might ask that. Well, that is because he was spotted. A picture has been coming up in social media that apparently on the set of Magic Mike XXL, they were at a rap party for the movie and they had a picture taken together, and now it is going viral because of Amber Heard's lawsuit right now. Why she's not been taken out of Aquaman, I don't really know, but I know one thing. If you just took Daenerys from Game of Thrones and put her red wig on it, she's 10 times better than Amber Heard. So I'm not apologizing for that one. Mm-mm. Justice for Johnny. Woo! Um, who's the next qualifier for Own Heart Tournament qualifying match for the women's? I am not 100% sure. Um, hmm, I will figure that out very soon, but I know I have more news to tell you guys. Um, oh yes, we have been it has been reported recently that Dante Martin from AEW has an injury. He has an injury, and Martin suffered a torn ACL back in February 2021, and it kept him out of action, and he is now reportedly injured again. The last time we saw Dante Martin, um, he's I want we yeah, last time we saw him, he was literally in a dark match with the. He was in the video that I showed on here with everybody dancing in the ring, but I guess he really hurt again. Jeez. Top Flight was scheduled to fight Brian Cage and Casey Navarro at Saturday's Warrior Wrestling, but Darius is being replaced due to injury. Yes. Oh, sorry, Darius Martin. Yes, not Dante Martin, Darius Martin. There you go. Sorry, I know I was getting a word wrong there. I was like, that's not the right name. There we go. We cleared that up real quick. Just trying to make sure. There's news, but there's so much I don't know what to report on. Daniel Garcia was originally scheduled or planned to be in the Blackpool Combat Club. I'm reading it now. I cannot remember it unless I actually read it. I will throw some other British word in there. I cannot. But it was reported in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that the original plans were Daniel Garcia to be part of the club, William Regal, John Moxley, and Bryan Danielson. However, Wheeler, it was supposed to be Garcia, and then mentored, and then Wheeler, and then Lee Moriarty. But plans did change, and it looks like Wheeler was the one that actually went first. But I would not be surprised if later on, maybe when the Chris Jericho Appreciation Society, it's so dumb, I have to remember it. Maybe when they start breaking up, Garcia will head over to the Blackpool Combat Club. I want to say Liverpool so bad. So bad. Okay. There's okay. Okay. I hope everybody can still hear me because my computer's giving me weird messages. I don't know what's happening. My technology is not my friend today. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. You know what time it is? You guys know what time it is?
Shut up!
Uh-huh. And this is why I said I might be in pain, but I am coming for you. Sorry, headphone users. If you can't read, here, I'll put that as big screen as possible. Eric Bischoff buries Impact Wrestling. They're not in the wrestling business. WWE is not in the wrestling business. Impact is. Yes, do I look like a serial killer sometimes? Sometimes. Put my glasses back on. Go back to professional. We're all good. Look at that. But okay, we'll go back to the actual thing so I won't just yell in the camera today. I get more people to watch me cooking a burger on my big screen, on my big green egg, on my big green, that's what it says, on Saturday afternoon than watch Impact. They're not in the wrestling business. They have a wrestling show, but they're not touring because there's a pandemic. They've got no licensing. Why would they need it? And they also do. They have definitely a few licensing things, specifically Moose. They've got no merchandising. Yes, they do. Hardly anybody is watching their show, and it has nothing to do with the talent. Okay, I gotta make this very clear. Okay, this man worked for Impact, and now that they don't want him, he's a bitter old man. I understand if you're a fan of him. I understand he did very many things for the wrestling business that no other human has. But right now, he is stepping out of bounds. And he's stepping into shit that is not true anymore. So, LJ's calling you out. I assume he is 100% just angry that they do not want his ideas any longer. And Scott D'Amore is doing a pretty damn good job considering he has New Japan and AEW and GCW and NWO all just, oh, and AAA all just coming in through the door. So, I mean, we have the Champ that has two completely different titles that are not Impact that are defended on Impact. New Japan just got the same Access TV deal as Impact has had for a very long time. Um, hmm. I'm just trying to find a nice way to say bad things. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go French. I'm gonna have to bring out my French, classic French from France. I've met exchange students. It's very fun. Allez-vous faire foutre? Allez-vous faire foutre? There you go. Eric Bischoff. There you go. Translate it in the chat and I'll let you know if you're right. But yeah, that was my little outburst there. Could not help it. It's ridiculous. It's to me, it's absolutely ridiculous because dude, you worked there. It's never gotten that much screen. It's fine. It's fine. Chill out. Also, it has amazing wrestling. Like, who doesn't love an Ultimate X match? But we also have a Mr. Kevin Owens in the news. Moving on from that, not so great person. Oh, jeez, I'm just trying. Okay, stop. Okay, I'll stop clicking buttons here. Jeez. See, thank you, Marcus. Eric Bischoff is on something. Yes, yes, he is. NXT 2.0 wrestlers, Last Legend and Ivy Nile and Von Wegger and Damian Camp wrestler on NXT UK tapings. That was a big breath. And Impact Wrestling Showcase, great talent, including Knockouts Division. Yes, that is one thing that they do better than almost any other talent place is women's wrestling. Like they put that on a pedestal. They treat it just like the guys, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it, and I've been a fan of them since I was a young girl, and I still am a young girl. Kinda. This was my birthday. I'm good. But yes, so I really love Impact, and they've always been a wrestling company. I'm very confused. Anyway, Kevin Owens, WrestleMania 39. Come at me, Matthew McConaughey. What? I'm gonna F you up. Please put in the chat if you want to see that fight. That's my only comment on that. But they won't be in Texas anymore. They won't be in Texas anymore. They're gonna be in Hollywood. Where are they gonna do 40? How do you top Hollywood? Are they going to space? I don't know. I mean, I understand there's better places than Hollywood, but to Vince McMahon, that's like the greatest place on earth. So it's Disneyland. Yeah, you guys got to tell me what you think of this Kevin Owens thing, because I don't have a, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that was almost like an Into the Unknown Moana note. Look at that. Yes, I am that girl that sang in class and annoys people. That is me. Thank you. Thank you. So, there is more news. I am just making sure I'm getting everything here, because tonight we have a wonderful watch party here on the Wrasslin for Life. And then network is Allie, but she's not here yet, but that's okay because technology is not our friend today. My arm hurts. Okay. Fibromyalgia hates me. Okay, but we do have a wonderful watch party tonight for WWE SmackDown, which is continuing the build up towards WrestleMania Backlash. And if only three matches have been announced for the show, they involve Drew McIntyre facing Sami Zayn in a lumberjack match. Butch can't will face Kofi Kingston. And Madcap Moss continues his journey of redemption as he faces Angel, or as he was first known as Angel Garza. Yeah, you're not allowed to have two names in this place. No. Like they're gonna start. He's gonna start calling them numbers soon. He's gonna be like, well, number 1, number 2, number 4. There's gonna be numbers next because he can't remember a full name. But we do have also the AEW Rampage card, and also tonight, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a GCW event that involves Alex Shelley. So there's a good chance that you will have, similar to WrestleMania weekend, people watching multiple things and telling you all about it. But also on AEW's Rampage card tonight, they are in Texas, and let's make sure I got this right here. Just to answer the question in the chat earlier, the qualifiers for the Owens Hart Women's Tournament continue. Not giving any names, so even they don't know. Plus, undefeated trios action with the Gun Club. You know them. Daddy Billy Gunn and Left Cheek and Right Cheek. Best. And they will be fighting the Blackpool Combat Club. I'm going to get it right now. So yes, how about everybody tune in later? But we have our wonderful Allie has shown up. Just in the nick of time. Love that. She can tell me if I've missed anything, because I probably have.
Hello.
Hello.
Fashionably late.
That's totally fine.
How's it going?
Power went out for a second there, so I don't even know.
It's been a day. As usual, you understand. I
Yeah.
don't need to get into it. Yeah, I mean, I got to the end of the the news here.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I still missed some stuff because I don't remember all the stuff that was on the picture, the thumbnail. So
Oh yeah, no
I've just been
problem.
winging it. So there's a good chance there's something on the thumbnail that I did not mention.
That's cool.
Good chance.
Did you talk about Cody?
No.
Okay, so Cody Rhodes your favorite person right now.
He should just shut up. He should just shut up.
We need your LJ says.
I have already used it today on Mr. Eric Bischoff.
Oh, of course,
He's
of
oh
course.
he's ugh. I had to
That's
take my
okay.
glasses off for that one. Yeah.
That's okay.
Like
But yeah, hi Marcus. Marcus is always saying hi to me.
yes.
Um, yeah, Cody was in the news because I'm not sure the full story on it. But he promised a fan that he was going to send him to AEW, I guess when he was still in AEW.
Mhm.
And then I think it was his father, or his mom, or sibling, or family member, tweeted at Cody Rhodes and was like, yeah, my nephew's asking, or it was a nephew, so his uncle. My nephew said asking about like the tickets, but I told him like he's no longer the guy who's gonna get us the tickets is no longer in AEW, they're WWE. He still got him the tickets, which is very sweet. So that was cute. That was the news for Cody Rhodes, pretty much.
Thank you for
Just
being
sweet,
nice to children, Cody.
wholesome Cody Rhodes news, which we need right now for LJ.
My saltiness will never go.
That's okay.
I just that oy, oy. No, but I already got off all my anger there. Got out all my anger on Eric Bischoff. Saying Impact isn't wrestling. Excuse me. No, I can't. But yeah. Other than that, there was like QT Marshall said something he agreed with Vince McMahon about. But what else is new? QT sucks. Um, he's the only person from AEW other than Cody now that I don't follow on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I I just don't like QT.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing every time he's in the news, like, or saying something, it's nothing profound.
Yeah, you're
Usually. So, I mean, um, but yeah, I mean, did you talk about who else was on the
Oh, I
thumbnail?
didn't
Mike
talk
Tyson?
about. Yeah, I didn't talk about Mr. Mike Tyson.
Mr.
Uh,
Mike.
so he's on a plane,
Yes.
and there's a drunk fan, and I don't know about you, but this is not Mike Tyson's not the person that I want to be like antagonizing, especially in
No.
a closed environment.
Well, like, I mean, even just based on, like, every time Mike Tyson is in the news, like, do you really want to, like, be bugging him?
Yeah, I would just let the man be.
Right?
Uh, but yes, the drunk fan. Apparently, he was the beginning of the entire altercation was he was talking to Mike and he said he already exchanged pleasantries. Oh, that's awesome. You're a
Yeah.
fan. Great. Now I'm gonna sit down now. Fan got more drunk and Mike ended up just punching him in the face. He got a little messed up.
Yeah.
I don't
We
see a problem with it. I
Chris and
don't.
I watched the video together, and it was, yeah, like, it was very much um they were he was very cordial in the beginning and very
Yeah.
nice, and
Yeah.
like and then
He gave him a
he
lot of
pushed
time
and
just
pushed and
sitting there
pushed.
ignoring him, like, maybe if I just ignore him,
Right?
they won't notice, like,
Right?
he gave him time.
Yeah, and I think now I don't know if he should have been like punching him that much. um but I can certainly see how it can irritate somebody, especially when you're on a plane. Like, I feel like going to the airport is just a hassle already in general, whether you're famous or
Mhm.
not. You're traveling. Like, I don't know if it was like his second plane of the day. Like, he's a
Yeah, it could've been
celebrity.
just
Like,
like a layover that you have no choice to do and it just takes forever.
right? And like, you really want to deal with some drunk, like, idiot who's just, hey Mike, hey Mike, hey Mike, do the thing. Come on, you want to take a
You're
picture?
lucky he didn't bite his ear off, okay? And then I might be like, "Okay, maybe not that one, but I mean, just I was hoping he would've just knocked him out, just have the plane ride asleep. How about that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, it was he was riding JetBlue Airways, and the airline has not responded. Apparently, the detective sheriff of San Mateo County is aware of the video because I guess that's where he was because he was in San Francisco.
Mhm.
Um, they're aware of the video. I'm sure Mike can just here's some little money, go away,
Yeah.
leave me
Yeah.
alone.
I mean, what are you
um,
supposed to do when you see the video? Go like, "Yeah, you were being a drunk idiot." Like, what are you supposed to say? You're
like
lucky you didn't die. It's Mike Tyson.
yeah, like right, like what else are you gonna say? Like you're lucky he didn't. Yeah, exactly. Hit you harder. Like
He's Mike Tyson. He could have. Like,
and I
I
don't
get.
know
Yeah.
who's trying to bug like like wrestlers, like UFC fighters, like any athlete.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to mess with. So
Oh,
yeah.
and this was to answer the question from earlier. Somebody, Bobby here was asking who is the next qualifying match, and it is Ruby Soho versus Robin Renegade.
Ooh, that's
So
gonna be
that
exciting.
is who's coming up probably tonight. Yes, it is Rampage. Look at that.
Let us
I was
know
just
who
going through
your
the pictures because I was like, I know I missed stuff.
you're
I
for.
know I
That's
did.
fine, no worries. Did you talk about because this was kind of a big one? Did you talk about Kevin Nash?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing.
Yeah, so
I mean,
basically Kevin
it's a rap party for Magic Mike XXL, but
Yes,
like
yes.
I doesn't this just make her character look worse?
Well,
Like
yeah.
you are obviously going
So,
after older men who tend to have a good amount of money.
well, not even that. Like they're both married.
Yeah.
They were both married at the time, at
Yeah,
least.
that's even
And
better. Both
and
marriage. Yeah. Okay.
like according to like I read Johnny Depp's text message and in a gist, I was gonna put it up on the thing, but I was like just in a gist. It was small
Mhm.
and you can't really read it. Um, in a gist, it just sounds like like a part like your husband or partner who's concerned of where you are because you're supposed to be home and it's every
Mhm.
single day you're out partying and like out all this late and he can't get a hold of you and he has no idea what's going on. Yeah,
He might
I
have
don't
a few
know.
questions, you know?
Yeah, and yeah, I just feel like it looks because you see the pictures, like
Yes.
they were looking cozy, like it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't just the most friendly of interactions. No. Oh, oh, I think we might have lost her. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
he's oh, there we go. He wasn't. He just got dragged into the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation,
I don't
which
know
is
about you, but I am not watching Aquaman 2. I thought they had already recast Miss Daenerys in a red wig. I thought they already recast her because they already have great chemistry on screen, and she's already used to playing a queen. So why not Queen Mira? So
yeah.
I'm if he loses all of his franchises, she better lose hers.
Well, that yeah, exactly. I'm surprised it's taken so long.
I don't understand it. Disney's usually on this.
Yeah, I guess because it was looking to more towards like I guess Johnny Depp was like in the wrong, but
There's not I don't
now
think
we
I've
know
seen
that
one
it's false.
person that has been like, "Yeah, Johnny did it." No, it's
Exactly,
I don't think any
exactly.
they're like Johnny Depp, really. The man who's like trying to gift his entire family the most expensive things because he just wants to show them love.
Yeah, like
Really?
like you really think, and on top of that, like all the people who he's worked with, like you've never heard like yeah, he's had his like when he was like in the 90s,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
was doing something, right? But like beyond that, like those issues and like those demons that he's had, like he hasn't really like he's not really going out causing like chaos and like
No,
wreaking
he's
havoc,
been a
like
pretty like family man. I'll learn the
right?
guitar, do some more movies. Like he
Oh,
hasn't really he doesn't Like, he's
Yeah.
not being seen at parties with another girl and stuff, like
No, like, especially once he, like, turned a certain age, I feel like you haven't seen him like, he's been at home, like, just
yeah.
chilling, living his life, like,
It's like he did the Into the Woods movie musical thing,
"Ooh."
and I liked it because he was just like, the wolf in a zoot suit, so I loved it, and
Yes.
I was like, I think it was, like, right after that because that movie was, like, specifically made just so his, like, grandkids and kids could like it. I think after that, he was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just chill off of the grid for a bit," but yes,
Yeah.
I love it. We have everybody almost in the chat. We're just
"Ooh."
missing Will, but I'm sure he will be here later for our watch
Yes.
party. So I love that we are a wonderful tag team. Nick showed up
Good.
first, actually, and he sent us a wonderful message here. Our wonderful
Oh, there we
manager.
go. Our wonderful
Yes.
manager.
And he
The
wished me a
happiest
good birthday.
birthday.
So
Aw.
appreciate all of this. So
Yeah.
Amber Heard
Amber
is,
Heard is
yes,
great.
yes, she is. She's
Justice
nuts.
for Johnny, 100%.
Justice for
Hashtag
Joe. Yeah,
justice
no,
for
she's
Johnny.
I'm not trying to label, but I really think she should probably see a therapist because this is not how you deal with your problems.
Right? And, like, we've seen the evidence, like
She said the evidence.
yes,
I
exactly.
was hitting you. Really? Really?
Hold on, let me play the phone recording. Oh, wait, that just made me
Yeah.
look 10 times worse.
Whoops. Uh, yeah. Johnny Depp is
Johnny Depp is
yeah,
a
he
Southern
is.
gentleman. He is
He
a
is.
Southern gentleman,
Yeah.
and I think we're all reasonably biased because
Yes, I am a little bit biased because it's Johnny Depp, but
Johnny Depp is, golden retriever energy,
he
100%.
yes, very much so
He can
golden
do no
retriever
wrong,
energy. Just like
okay?
kind of happy, just wants to make sure everybody else is happy. Yeah. So,
Yeah, so that was Kevin Nash in the thumbnail, Cody Rhodes, Scarlett, and Killer
yes.
Cross. Did you do that?
Yes, I covered
Yes.
the wonderful wedding on a glacier,
Yes,
showed the fancy picture.
the
They
elopement.
look absolutely
She looked
beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah, they looked amazing. And the wedding, like I was like, "Oh, okay." Add to Pinterest.
Mhm. That's so cute though. Like I'm glad that they finally got married and I feel like for such a very they seem very like classical goth for their aesthetic thing because they're like, no, we're
Yeah.
gonna get married, but we're gonna do it on a glacier, and our entrance is gonna be me singing creepily while he stands here. Like, I love this new like gothic stuff, but
Well,
it's a little
yeah.
brighter.
And you know what? Yeah, it's wedding appropriate goth. That's what
Yes,
it is.
wedding
Um,
appropriate goth.
and I couldn't have thought of a better way to get married for them. Like, like
Hmm.
eloping, like for sure.
Yes.
They would get
And
a
it's to Alaska, so it's not like they went
on a
somewhere that's,
glacier.
like, full of parties like Brazil or something. It's gonna be
No.
nice and quiet, they can ski and, like, have all
Mhm.
that hot cocoa in a hot tub and cold, it's gonna be cute, so,
Very exciting.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
And
but
then
yeah, that was about all the news that I had. Um, cool way to get married, agreed, Chris, yes. I'm much more of a just put me on the beach type of person though. Cold is trying to kill me.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I
Although
mean,
I
like,
have been skiing and it's very fun. It's very
if
fun.
you were to do a destination wedding, where would you do your destination wedding?
Argentina.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice place.
I love that. I love the history of Argentina, so it would be
Yeah,
both
that's what
a
I was gonna say.
yeah, it would be both a honeymoon and hey, can we go do this? Like I feel like yeah,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
we can celebrate, but like I also want to go like history hunting. It'll be fun.
Well, you know what? And that's the perfect place is somewhere warm where there's lots of
Mhm.
history. I was gonna say too, Puerto Rico has like it's like the same thing.
Yes.
Old Puerto Rico is like all like, and then you have like the old pirate stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, they do have pirate stuff there. Yes.
yeah,
Like the
I know.
old stuff. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Oh, it looks like we are losing some people.
that's okay.
Great
That's
show.
okay.
See you later for the watch along. You guys don't want to hear about destination weddings now? But it's
Sorry,
cute.
it had to do with the news.
Yeah.
That's
But
okay.
I'm pretty happy with the news. I think it's good. I'm thank you for showing up. And it's
No
I
problem.
know you're
Sorry.
busy, so I appreciate it. So thank you.
Sorry, I was late.
You don't have to be sorry. I'm late too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I hope the news was good.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We're gonna be on later.
Yes.
I don't know if we're watching also the GCW show, but there was a GCW show announced.
Yeah, I did mention the GCW one, and I said possibly later it'll probably be similar to WrestleMania, where we will have multiple people watching multiple
Yeah,
things. I know
I'm
Chris
sure.
was
I'm sure
had
Chris
two
will have,
screens going on the time. We
right.
were
I'm sure
concerned
he'll
for
have
his
all
neck.
three. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm just more concerned how you process all that information at
I
once.
know I wouldn't be able to follow all of them. No.
But yeah, I'm sure you'll see our faces later.
Yes. Well, I'm going to go and take some meds and relax, and I will hopefully see you guys later because the GCW event has Alex Shelley, and I think he's awesome. So,
Yes.
yeah. But
Well,
thank you very much, and everybody like, comment, subscribe. I have been LJ, and this is my wonderful tag team partner, Allie. We're the Crimson Chronicles, or the sirens, the news
I'm
sirens.
streaming. The sirens
See,
are
sirens
streaming.
is streaming. There we go. Yes.
We
Okay.
need a next paragraph just
Yes. Me
posted
too.
all the time. All right, everyone. Have a lovely day.
Yes.